Hello and welcome. I'm Jonathan.
And I'm Amy.
And this is J&A
Travel Day. Morning.
Good morning. Welcome to day 2 on board our Wonder of the Seas vacation. And today we're in
CocoCay.
CocoCay. One of our favorite stops. It's just a lot of fun to go walk around. We're not huge beach people. I should say I'm not a huge beach person and or a pool person. However, it is still nice to walk around, explore, and do some fun things. But today we got a pretty busy day. We're going to first go have breakfast and we're going to go to someplace different.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of people just stick to the Windjammer in the morning, which for me is crazy. It's far too hectic. It stresses me out first thing in the morning. So we decided to do a little something different. And should I go ahead and say it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to go to Johnny Rockets, which it is a for pay kind of add-on, but their breakfast is free. And we've never been. So we thought it would be fun to try it out, let you know how it is.
Yeah, so we're going to start our day over there. Then we're going to go take you around CocoCay and explore a little bit. And then tonight we have our dinner reservations at Wonderland. Now, I've been there a few times. Amy has not been there ever. So I'm excited to show her a little bit about what Wonderland is, considering it's not on many ships.
Exactly.
So stick around today. It's going to be a great day. Thank you all for watching. We just hit 200 subscribers, which when we first made our first video, never thought we would get to this point. But we are having a blast doing this for you all. Hope you all enjoy watching our videos. Pass this along to your friends and family. Like and subscribe as always. We're going to take you around for our day and we hope you enjoy. All right, so we are in Johnny Rockets now. Super easy to get in. Go to the host stand, and we were able to be sat right away. Yeah, which is awesome.
Inside or outside seating, which is super nice.
It is a little humid, so we chose inside today. But they have a full menu. It is an a la carte style menu, not a buffet. And on the menu, there'll also be a few paid items if you wish. So there's the breakfast potato, the breakfast burger, and then there's a special milkshake. It is not included in our package, the refreshment package. It is an upcharge.
I will say it's not a huge upcharge. No. It's like $2.99.
Yeah, we got the menu here that I'm not pretending. So yeah, it's $2.99. So if you want a special shake, it's a vanilla shake with maple syrup and bacon on top. So it sounds delicious. But Amy got the cheesy bacon lovers, and I got French toast because, again, I don't eat eggs. So we're going to try it out, see how it is. Everything I've seen come out of the kitchen looks so really good.
Yeah.
All right, so our food has come. It was super quick, 5 minutes or less, actually. And it looks delicious. I've got 3 pieces of French toast with breakfast potatoes and bacon. And then Amy's got her cheesy lovers, which is eggs, bacon, potatoes.
I did ask for no grilled onions.
No grilled onions, but a lot of cheese on it. So if you're looking for a quick bite, come here, you get served, and you're in and out in 20 minutes or less.
And those lines at the buffet.
No lines at the buffet that you have to deal with. So we're going to enjoy now. Off the ship we are. Woo! And that breakfast was so good.
It was delicious and fast. Those potatoes were perfect. Highly recommend. Definitely try it out if you haven't.
So now we are on the island of CocoCay. And today we have 2 ships in port. It's us, the Wonder of the Seas, and then right next to us is the Oasis of the Seas, which is the first of the Oasis class of ships. So it's pretty much identical to what the Wonder of the Seas looks like, with just a few small enhancements done to the Wonder. So Amy found an interesting bar that she wants to go explore. Yeah. So we're going to go see if we can find it. We're going to show you a little bit about the island. And then I know we're on a Royal Caribbean ship and we're not supposed to talk about the competitors, but NCL is right over there. So if you haven't been to Bahamas before, to CocoCay in particular, NCL, that's their private island that you can see with the lighthouse on it. And they have 2 ships in port. Now, the interesting part about NCL's island is it is a tendered port currently, but they are doing something similar to what Royal Caribbean did, which is building a pier as well. So soon they won't have to tender either. So just a little fun fact if you do see yourself on a Norwegian ship. And shout out to our good friend Dan, who is a cruise director for Norwegian. All right, so if you have water park tickets, the water park entrance is as soon as you get off the ship. They have little points that you can touch your ticket to and you can enter in. But also right when you get off the ship, there's this little splash area for the kids to play around in. And then you have Captain Jack's, which is a bar. And the cool part about that is they've got these really fun chairs that you could swing on at Captain Jack's. There are multiple entrances to the water park around the island. That one that you see there is just the main one. Also, I don't believe we've showed this in a previous video, but if you have anybody with accessibility needs or that is in a wheelchair, they do provide these push wheelchairs that have bigger wheels that make it easier for you to navigate through the sand. So that's always a nice feature for those that are needing it.
So if you have the zipline excursion for CocoCay, this is what you are ziplining across. We might get lucky and be able to catch somebody about to do it. But this is also just a beautiful vantage point. And I like that they have this area that's the kind of the calm waters. If you have smaller kids, you don't have to worry about them being like in the big ocean.
Yeah, and then just a fun fact for those not too familiar with what CocoCay used to look like. So this little inlet here that you have is actually the location where the tenders for CocoCay used to come in and let people off. So as I had mentioned, NCL does a tendering operation. Royal Caribbean used to do that here at CocoCay, and this is where they would come in and they would leave from to get you back to your ship. Now, a beautiful, beautiful calm water area for you to sit back, relax. There's plenty of beach chairs around and you can just enjoy your time here.
So over here, which our ship is just yonder, but here you can get snorkels, fins, anything you might have forgotten or didn't want to bring with you. You can rent them for the day and enjoy the water. And they also have the first aid station. So if the kiddo gets hurt, head over.
You could also get life vests here. And then if you're looking to rent just a little mat to lay out on the water, you could get that there as well. And you can rent them for the whole day. And then there's a bunch of little shops, all housed by local Bahamians. With just some local merchandise that you can come over here and buy as well. There are life vests located also around. These are more of the ones that you'll find on the ship as well, with all different sizes for the kiddos. So if you're worried about them getting in the water, you always have that option to grab a free life vest right over there before they get in the water. Another fun thing about the newer ships that the older ships don't have, if you have a room, which the Wonder does, with RF technology, what you're actually able to do is bring past WOW bands with you, and they will get your room key onto this WOW band. So that's what this is. So instead of going bar to bar and needing to have your SeaPass card, you're able to use your WOW band as a room key, and it's right on your wrist. So much easier. It is waterproof. So if you're in the pool and you go to the swim up bar, you can use that. If you're on the island, because your drink package does work here. So if you're on the island and you want to go grab a drink and your room key is all the way back at the chair, you're able to use your WOW band. So always bring past WOW bands onto a ship if you don't know if RF is going to be on there.
So we have made our way over to Chill Islands, and here is if you have any shore excursions where you would meet up. And I'm sure if you didn't book anything, you could pop over and see if it's too late to go ahead and do something. But honestly, we've never done an excursion at CocoCay, although one day I definitely want to do Thrill Island. So let us know if you've done it before, because I definitely think we should one day.
And the prices for Thrill Island do change pretty often. So it all depends, and it's really weather dependent as well. You have to hope for a really great day. We got off the ship a little early today because it is supposed to rain a little bit later on, but right now it's a beautiful, beautiful day. There are also hammocks under the trees. So if you want to just relax in a hammock, or some of the lounge chairs do have umbrellas, but not all of them. So if you're looking for an umbrella spot that has some shade, like Amy always does, you're going to want to make sure you get off early enough where you can find one, especially if you want to be close to the ocean.
So also on Chill Island, we noticed here are the overwater cabanas, which are pricey, but they do look beautiful. And I could see why people would enjoy it. And also over here are the day beds you're also able to rent. So just a lovely place to chill at Chill Island.
On the island. Chill Island is also home to Amy and I's favorite location on CocoCay, and that is called the Snack Shack. Snack Shack has funnel cakes, chocolate chip cookies, hamburgers, my favorite sandwich, which is the crispy chicken sandwich. And then they have a special hidden menu item, which is the, what is it, Amy?
It's a chicken parmesan.
It's a chicken parmesan.
It's the crispy chicken sandwich with mozzarella sticks and marinara sauce on it.
Yeah, so you can ask for that. It is a hidden menu item. It's not on the actual menu over there.
And I believe it opens at 11.
Yeah, I think it's
we're here
11,
early.
About another hour. Also on Chill Island is some sporting activities. So if you are looking to do soccer pool, they have giant Jenga over there. They have volleyball, table tennis, cornhole. There is a sports pavilion crew member that is working over there to get you any of the equipment that you may need. But it's a fun spot if you got a group that you want to get together to come over here, hang out, play some games. Right on the water. Chairs are right there, and ocean is right there. A bar right behind us. So plenty of stuff to do over here.
So continuing on past all the sports activities, we have one of the tram stations, and Jonathan just asked one of the helpful crew here, and the tram stops at Chill Island, South Beach, and a kind of a central area back by the ship. So mobility issues, if anything were to happen, if you just don't feel like walking, had a few too many drinks, you can hop on the tram and get back to the ship pretty easily.
Speaking of drinks, Amy, I think it's time for me to get a drink.
Ooh.
Let's talk about my favorite drink on the island. Mm-hmm. And this has been this way since I started cruising with my friends from college. It's the Coco Loco.
I mean, who doesn't love a Coco Loco?
But I make it my own. The Coco Loco is great, but we do a Coco Loco with a side of whiskey instead of rum. So that is my favorite. So the entrance to South Beach is kind of hidden. And if you don't know where you're going, you may think you're going the wrong direction.
And I'm honestly kind of excited. I've never been to South Beach. So I'm really excited to check it out. I love the entry.
And then can I get my Coco Loco?
Yes, then
Okay.
you can get your
Thank
Coco
you.
Loco.
Just dragging me around this place, guys.
I have an obsession with trees. I adore this entrance. I just have to say again, it's the best. We made it to South Beach, and it is hopping. Again, Jonathan's never brought me here. It never brings me nice places. So we're going to explore a little bit. They do have just a bit of everything. They have another sports pavilion over here. There's basketball, cornhole, pickleball.
Sand pickleball.
Sand pickleball.
It'd be very interesting.
Yeah.
It's more like don't let the ball fall tennis. They also have some restrooms over here as well. And then they have another location that you can grab some snacks at, which
Snack Shack.
is called the Snack Shack as well. So this is Snack Shack 2.0. But I also think we found Amy's bar that she was looking for.
The not so hidden bar.
The not so hidden bar. So let's go take a look at what that bar is.
So there is our floating bar, and you can just wade out to it, get yourself a drink. I did read there are no blended drinks on the island bar. So sorry, Jonathan, no Coco Locos.
No Coco Loco there.
But how fun are those little tables in the water that you can drink your drink at? This is just such a fun area.
And then they have more over-the-water cabanas over there as well. And then if you just keep going down the beach over here, this is where the tram drop-off location is if you were to ask to be dropped off at South Beach. All right, so Amy finally let me get my Coco Loco. But also the bartender who brought us the drinks, we realized was the bartender from the pub on Utopia about a year ago. So always great to see familiar faces. His name is Rula, phenomenal crew member. So cheers.
So the only other spot we wanted to touch on today is Oasis Lagoon, which is the big free pool area. They have a CocoCay.
This pool is the largest freshwater swimming pool in the Caribbean. So it is a beautiful spot to hang out. Again, plenty of chairs around the pool. There's a walk-in spot, which you can see over here on the left. And then on the far side, which we'll walk to next, is a swim-up bar. Now, if you, I hope, have watched our other video on the Royal Beach Club, you would have seen the largest swim-up bar. So we're gonna go check out and at least show you what this swim-up bar looks like. All right, so here it is, the swim-up bar at the Oasis Lagoon pool. They do have some fun chairs over there too. First come, first serve, but you can sit in the water and have a little bit of your body in the water and a little of your body not in the water. What I will recommend, if you have not been to the Bahamas before and you're prone to getting burnt, put suntan lotion on because you will get burnt. Even when you think it's overcast and not sunny out, it is still sunny and you will get burnt.
I don't know what that's like at all.
No,
okay.
Amy has no experience with getting burnt.
I tan beautifully.
The last spot we want to hit on CocoCay is Chill Grill. So this is the buffet that's on the island. So if you're not looking to get food from Snack Shack, you can get some food from Chill Grill. And they have chicken on the bone over here, hamburgers, hot dogs, panini sandwiches. Let's go take a walk through. They've got salads that you can build yourself. They also have DIY fajitas, so you can make chicken fajitas or steak fajitas, rice and beans over here. They have all your salsas and toppings that you could put on it as well. And then over here are your paninis and sandwiches. So they have a shaved ribeye sandwich, a Cuban sandwich, a portobello sandwich. They also have ice cream for you if you're looking to get a sweet treat before you head back on the ship. So this opens around 11 o'clock, and there's plenty of seating in this area. And you could even take your food back to your chair if you wish. So we're gonna grab a quick bite to eat, and then we're gonna head back towards the ship. All right, so I got lunch and Amy got ice cream.
Ice cream. I realize I don't get ice cream on the ship enough. And that's one of the perks is anytime ice cream.
It's good.
I don't know what it is about soft serve. It's different. It's so good.
And I got my fajitas without the fajita. So I got some chicken and steak and carnitas and rice. And then I always like the chocolate chip cookies on the island. I don't know what they do differently, but I'm sure it's the same cookie. Just hits differently when you're on CocoCay. So as we work our way back towards the ship, this is the reason why Amy and I get off so early. There are still droves of people coming off of their ships, and we are heading back towards the ship. And just for you all to get a time check here, we're looking at just about 10 minutes prior to 11:30. So we are way ahead of the game. We already had breakfast and lunch. We already walked the whole island with the exception of any of the paid areas. And now we're heading back to the ship so we can enjoy some peace and quiet, relaxation on the ship, and maybe hide some ducks, babe?
Maybe
hide some ducks. So new this cruise, we do have some fun ducks that were created, and they have our QR code on it to take people to our YouTube page. So we're gonna go hide some ducks around the ship. Only serious duck hunters are on the ship currently.
Okay, so we came back in, kind of did some leisurely strolls around the ship, and now Jonathan's playing basketball while I am chilling on the side, cheering him on, and just kind of hanging out. It's a really nice day, so just gonna let him have some fun, but he's doing great, so sporty. But yeah, no, there's rock climbing, there's zip lining, all kinds of activities, but excuse me, sir, but you know, I just chill on the sidelines, cheer him on. Continuing my tour of being an athletic supporter, Jonathan's now playing some goofy golf and doing extremely well.
That was great. That was great.
That was good. Right yeah. Get it. Okay, let's see. Aww, such a good play.
Right there.
Oh, let's see.
The hole's right there.
Right there. Yay! Winner! Yes. Okay. Well, we'll let him take his lap around the goofy golf course since he got it in the hole. But yeah, no, it's just a fun time. It turned out to be a beautiful day. Honestly, we were pretty concerned that it was going to be rough. Okay. But it actually turned out to be a really nice day. So hopefully tomorrow in Nassau, it'll be equally as lovely because really it just sprinkled a tiny bit. And we've, no, you're doing great. And we've just really been enjoying the day. So like I said, hopefully tomorrow it'll be just as great. He is incredible. Take this on the road, bub.
So after all that sports activity, it was time for a
sporty.
leisurely stroll through the park. And typically, Central Park was one of our favorite spots to hide ducks.
Prime duck hunting zone.
And by the way, we mentioned the ducks, but these are our new 3D printed ducks that we have.
Cute.
They're so cute. And then on the bottom, we have our new sticker with the QR code. So super excited for people to find them around the ship. But we noticed there's new signs.
Everywhere.
And these new signs restrict you or try to restrict you from hiding ducks inside of Central Park.
And if you know me, I'm a rule follower. So we will not be hiding ducks within Central Park. But of course, now that we've mentioned these signs,
there's
now I
one.
see one.
So the new signs say, Central Park, please help us protect the plants. This is a duck-free zone. Please don't hide ducks in Central Park. And we get it. It makes sense. We've seen people stomping through bushes.
Digging holes
in the plants. So we are going to continue our leisurely stroll through Central Park and not hide ducks here.
On to the next sports activity. Okay, can he do it? Made it to the first bell. Not too popular at the rock wall today. I think everyone's still at CocoCay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, nailed it. Secret time. That's the first time I've seen him successfully do the wall. So, proud wife moment. Okay, so it's the evening now. We're going to pop into the Crown Lounge, see what snacks they have. And then we have dinner at Wonderland tonight. So I'm really excited. I've never done it. Jonathan has.
I've done it a few times.
He tells me I'll really enjoy it. So
yeah, so for those that don't know what the Crown Lounge is for Diamond Plus, Pinnacle. It's like 5 to 8 around that time frame. They have hors d'oeuvres for anybody in that loyalty category. And then there's an ambassador or a concierge in there that can help you with anything that you need. So I'll try and get some of the food that they have in there so you all can see that. And then we will have an additional video that comes out strictly on Wonderland, what to expect, what the food looks like, because it is very unique. So if you want to get a more in-depth look at what Wonderland is, then watch our other video. All right, so welcome into the Crown Lounge. I've got my fancy WoW band that we're going to use to get in. But let's go see what they have tonight. Hey, how are you again?
hello.
So over on the left-hand side tonight, and these change every night. So they have, it looks like chicken on a stick, fried brie cheese, and it looks like a vegetable. Oh, it's stuffed rice. Interesting. I've never seen that before. And they got a bunch of cheeses and meats over here, and they got some desserts, shrimp cocktail, and then your coffee machine if you're in the mood for coffee. So we'll take a little snack before we hit the Wonderland. So one of the best parts going to dinner is walking through the ship. You never know what you're going to see around the corner.
This is true.
So we just turned the corner and there's a piano on deck right outside of Wonderland, playing some tunes and playing on a harmonica. Best parts about cruise ships. All right, just got done with an amazing dinner at Wonderland.
That was so delicious.
First time. What did you think?
Oh my God, it couldn't have been better. We had May as our server, and she was phenomenal. The Mad Hatter was super interactive, super fun.
Engaged the whole time with us.
Yeah, and our food was So good. Even the food that I was like, man, I'm not gonna like that. No, I did. And it was spot on every time. Not a single course were we disappointed by. 100% recommend.
Yep.
More
10
people
out of
need
10.
to go. It was
10 out of 10 experience, 10 out of 10 food. And we're not saying that just because. I do recommend you all going out there and trying it because so worth it. And couldn't recommend any other specialty restaurant more than this one.
It's true. It's true. So please support it because it's not on that many ships and it'll be super sad if they just go away.
So we have a busy rest of our night.
This is true.
It is show after show after show. So stick around. We're going to take you through some of the shows that are coming up. No actual production shows tonight for us, but a lot of shows.
And game shows.
And game shows. That's a good point. All right. Wow.
Another night down.
That was an action-packed night. As we mentioned, it was game show after game show after game show. Yeah. So we started, I don't even remember how, we started with the attic.
Which was we did slip in there.
We got in there last minute. Yeah. It was the comedy show. Two great comedians. The one thing I want to point out, I know we've talked about it on the Utopia video, but typically, you check the app, and make sure you book your reservations early. This time, I actually found out via a Facebook group that's created pretty much for every sailing ever. And that's how I found out first that reservations had opened up. Because there's not really a set time of when they open up. It just all depends. So as soon as I saw that Facebook post, I hopped on it.
Yeah. So definitely just look up the name of the ship, so Wonder of the Seas, and the first day, the day one date, which I can't remember, April 15th, 16th. Oh, not April. It's late. I haven't had my pizza. January. So if your cruise left on January 15th, you would put January 15th, 2026, and hopefully it pulls up a page that somebody has created. And it's a great way to meet people before you even get on the ship. So after we went to the attic, then we went to Battle of the Sexes?
Nope, Love and Marriage game show.
Beautiful. Pretty good. Oh,
After Love and Marriage was
Battle of the Sexes.
There you go.
Yeah.
This is how you do it. Ladies, are we gonna win tonight?
And then after Battle of the Sexes,
The Quest.
the Crazy Quest.
Yes.
And I will tell you, first off, this ship is super busy and it's after midnight already. But that was probably one of the loudest quests.
Craziest quest.
Crazy.
It was a lot. I mean, there was people doing like cheerleading pyramids in our section. They
was
didn't
wild.
get the point because that's dangerous. Okay, they're not going to reward that behavior.
But it was wild. It was a lot of fun. So we're going to head to bed. We got our midnight pizza right here, barbecue chicken and pepperoni. And then tomorrow, hopefully, will be our day to explore the Royal Beach Club.
Yeah.
So it's time for some pizza and bedtime.
Perfect night.
See y'all in the morning. All right, so it's day 3 on Wonder of the Seas. And today we are at the Beach Club.
Yes.
And Amy is already in the water.
I am.
We are going to have an in-depth video that has already been posted about everything at the Beach Club. So please take a look at that. We're not going to go into detail too much on this video, but just wanted to show you the beautiful, this is one of 3 pools that they have here.
Absolutely gorgeous. I can't say enough. They did everything right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There's plenty of places to walk. You could see the ship from here. You could go out to the lighthouse. There's just so much to do on this island. There's plenty of food to eat, desserts, ice cream, and plenty of good drinks to have while you're over here. So we're going to hang out on the island for a little bit today and then head back to the ship. We'll give you an overview of our last day once we're on board. Woof.
We're back on the ship.
Back on the ship.
And let me tell you, Beach Club, I mean, if you haven't watched the video, go watch the video. There's a full review. But I did have a really fun time.
We did.
We are not beach people, but playing on the sand with Captain Cool.
Captain Cool or Cruel?
Cruel, okay. No, it was such a great time. I'm really happy we did that today. And now we're back on the ship and we have an ice show
and then comedy show in the main theater.
Yes.
And in the meantime, while we are back on the ship a little bit early and before everybody else is on, we're gonna go hide some ducks. But don't tell anybody. We got our bag with us and we're ready to go. So I got some coconut water and we're gonna just cool down, relax, take a nice relaxing evening on our last night on the ship. All right, so real quick, just in case you all are wondering what goes on with sports on the ship, they play it at the sports bar, Playmakers, and there are a ton of people out here watching the game live. So if you are a sports fan like me, you can always come to Playmakers and watch the game. It is the last night, and things are getting wild. People are losing things.
Yeah.
There was just a belt in the middle of Studio B. There was a pillow on the staircase. I am so confused how a pillow even gets there. But we just got out of, I think, one of the best
incredible
ice shows I have ever seen on the ship.
It's 365.
Seasons 365?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Incredible. The amount of talent involved. I think I say that almost every show. But absolutely incredible. The things they're able to do.
Amazing.
It was the amount of trust for the couples. I can't say enough.
The projection in itself is a whole show.
The costuming was incredible. Everything about it. I think ice has the best costumes every time.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous costumes.
And they're constantly changing too.
Yes.
I would say though, if you asked Amy or I what our favorite show on this ship has been, it is that one.
Absolutely.
Not to say any of the others are not great, but this one definitely takes the cake.
That might be our favorite ice show over any ship. So, I mean, incredible.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. So we got one more show left. It's gonna be the comedians that we saw a little bit earlier on this cruise. But other than that, I mean, that really wraps up our really quick 3 nights on the Wonder of the Seas. We had such a phenomenal time. Thank you to all the crew who made this vacation amazing. From the crew on the beach club that we went to our CocoCay crew that come off the ship. Really just a phenomenal job. So thank you all again for watching. Put a comment down if there's something you really liked on this video.
If you've been on Wonder,
if you've been on the Wonder, what was your favorite show? Did you enjoy the ice show as much as we did? Have a great one, everyone. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.